have you, and we're going to get into FredOG, which is a veteran of the community, versus MightyMan, one of the individuals that the community looks up to move forward in this Smash movement.
Yeah, so it's really good that you're doing that. You know, it's to build away from the drama. You know, whenever it comes down to Smash, and you know, you're building that positive space that welcomes newcomers and people are professional. You know.
Parents, man, people told me to shove my card up my ass because they don't believe in this stuff, and I take it to heart, dude. And I'm like, dude, like your kid can make money being a commentator. Like, dude, he's commentating C-Ring. Thanks, guys. CSS. They're moving in transition right now for moving, but he commentates with Troy and Master Mario and all those guys that do CSS, and he's taking the first talk from FredOG.
Yeah, and so far he's been performing pretty well. You know, as an Inkling player, he's throwing out the combos and managing his aim. And the priority that is with Inkling, managing your ink and making sure you don't run out otherwise.
Yeah, I have a really bad Inkling that runs out of ink all the time. And then my son beats me like 9 times out of 10, almost 10 times out of 10 now. But I really enjoy watching him play and be a happy kid, and that's what we want for all our kids.
Yeah, and that's pretty much the Smash team that everybody's trying to create. Hopefully, to stray away from all the negativity. Mm-hmm. Building that safe space, just like how you said, sexual harassment and all of these other things.
Yeah, just different, man. Down to the hygiene, right? And the deodorant. I think it's offensive when you stink at a tournament. Yeah, I like the elder abuse. Yeah, definitely. We get that on a daily. Like he kicks my butt all the time, but I'm happy to see that he is kicking my butt and he loves the FGC because he's a new product of it.
No, yeah, and that's very good that he's participating in the FGC, because not a lot of people say that it's a good thing because of the toxicity of players when it gets to professional playing, and it's just
it's gonna be in Vegas. It's gonna be in Vegas on a platform. I mean, it's already in Vegas, but it's gonna be at that platform, the same platform as boxing. I mean, shoot, when MightyMan was playing fives at Breakthrough, when he beat fives at Breakthrough on stream, there were guys betting on him in the chat, and he takes the first game away from FredOG.
Yeah, MightyMan really performing well here because he took another match away from FredOG.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, man, and that was kind of interesting to see that. Shout out to YMCA, shout out to Rivals. There was a great comical back and forth in the chat during that Breakthrough stream, and it was cool to see him, the youngest player in the room in Breakthrough, with 700 players, and him having the most exciting match on stream. It went 3 games, and he won. He won with a pretty substantial amount of health left with the 3rd stock. But yeah, it was great. The first 20 seconds he took fives to 134%, and then killed him taking the first stock within the first 24 seconds. So it was a really good. So another thing about MightyMan is he plays. His style with the Inkling is based off the color that he chooses. It's weird that it's a color that he feels at that time. So when you see him as the purple,
yeah, that explains a lot actually. Because one thing I noticed is that he's changing the skin and everything, and maybe that I guess he's randomizing it. But it's kind of interesting to hear that depending on
his mood and the way he feels about the color in match, he chooses that color, and it's really interesting. There's no difference between the Inklings really, just the color, but he just feels that's how he plays. So
maybe that might be his magic charm here, because he's already taken the stock from FredOG, holding off well with the 55%.
He's got the jump back air down. What I think he's got to improve on is using his burst bombs more, and also not using the roller in such a long
a long gap.
A long gap. He literally. I mean, for better players in the industry, they'll pick up on that really quickly and then start, bodying him because they'll just jump right over it.
Yeah,
they'll
one
see it
thing
coming.
too is that not to throw it out often because that's what they'll be expecting. They'll be expecting that roller, and any way they can, they can go ahead and short hop punish you over that.
The other thing he does too, instead of forward smashing for heavier characters, he likes to up smash like Bowser or the DDD just played. Versus he should be when he's grounding them with the roller, he should be forward smashing more. But he tries to up smash. He really favors the up smash. I think that's just an age thing. So good play here, but back and forth by both players. We have MightyMan here in a percentage lead with 2 stocks. Both players still have 2 stock. Nice up airs there by Fred. Back to stage with the lag, MightyMan.
Oh yeah, so far he's been covering off all of Wolf's options of recovery, taking him off stage.
And there's Wolf as commentator's curse. So Wolf takes his stock, and let's see if MightyMan can turn around and take the stock back without taking too much damage, so he can have an opportunity. And it's going to be ended right here with that forward smash. Good job. Yep. So keeping the percentage under 50%, which is great for going into the last stock with your character. Nice down throw to jab. And there's the burst bomb again. Didn't time it too well. Didn't place it well. There's the forward air.
Oh, yeah,
nice grab and a throw.
Just throwing some little wave dash here and there. Inkling kind of performs well in that. Covering in the ink. You can't really tell where he's going to be going left or right, so...
And his ink is almost halfway done, and FredOG gets planted again, and then there's the up smash. Again, he probably could have had a forward smash and possible kill at that point. But again, he favors that up smash. See if he does. Oh, there he does. He does plant the burst bomb. It's not there. Nice. Back and forth play here, both back to stage. And see, there's that roller again. See what Fred can do here. See if we can catch up with MightyMan, or if MightyMan's going to go ahead and go 2 games to none. Yep. Nice grab, forward throw, and MightyMan at the back here. Ooh! And made it back to stage. That sounded like a wolf howl.
I mean, who are you trying to support here?
I know, exactly right, But misses with the, see, there you go. Held that roller on too long. FredOG looking for an opening here. There's a back air by MightyMan. Throws the bomb first, and not there. Nice down tilt.
Just a little too early for that splash bomb.
Oh, and he gets right into the forward smash, and FredOG pumps his fist in the air and says, yeah, I got one. I got one. So let's see what we can do. Having a good game here, man. Good game.
Both players are playing excellently tonight. Played against FredOG in my first match. Did not do so well, but he's a real good Wolf player from what I've
he was telling me he came
experienced.
from Melee, and I've heard his name, and I'm pretty sure I've seen his name on the brackets for like MSM and TGG events and stuff. So I'd never. He said he's been here 3 times, so I must have missed it. But really good guy to have. I always like to have Wolf players. We have another Wolf player here by the name of Willem. Not here today, but he does come to our tournaments, and I think that's the only other Wolf character we see, other than like Glug. But Glug hasn't showed up in a while. But we're getting into game 3 between FredOG and MightyMan, and let's see what perspires here. Or transpires here. Perspires, not. Thinking about the deodorant commercial. Nice grounding with the.
Yep. Going for the shine, but
see what happens here. And he's got the ability to maximize the damage with the ink all over Wolf. Oh, he plants him again, man. And then forward smash to kill.
That takes the stock as well.
Wow, at 29%, and it was only less than 30 seconds into the match.
Wow. Yeah, like I'm saying, MightyMan is actually performing very, very well. Don't judge a book by its cover because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, nobody knew who Spargo was until he started beating people like Elegant. No offense, that's my guy Elegant. He's awesome. But I mean, these kids are coming out of nowhere, dude, and it's an awesome thing to see that it doesn't matter what age group. I'm 40 years old and I'm still playing.
No,
so,
I
Vaille's like 45 or something, still playing Street Fighter. So, I got a chance.
No, yeah, I also watched your matches with the Wendy, and honestly, a lot of people, from a point of view, they underestimate Wendy a lot. But I just say, it's about the player that plays the character.
You gotta understand the character. I'm still learning hers after all these years. I'm still learning it, but I have a lot of fun.
Still learning? I mean, been doing pretty good for a win, you know.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't get too many wins, but I have a ton of fun, and that's all it's about for me. Like, not about the wins and losses for me. It's about that we're able to put this on for the community, host a nice show, and then show great talent, and then have a good time. That's always our goal. But see what happens here. MightyMan has got a little bit of lead on FredOG at the moment.
Yep, percentage-wise, they're
still running into that forward smash, man. Oh, I thought that was going to actually be effective back to stage, but I guess the hitbox was just out of the range of the rules there. Nice burst bomb.
Unfortunately, it did not hit,
Yeah.
but,
Oh, see, there you go. Uh-oh. Oh. See, MightyMan can get back into it. He's let FredOG come back, so... Oh! I thought that was actually going to be deflection. Oh, didn't get the grounding with the roller. See what happens. Here, missed with the up smash. Wow, they're just kind of waiting for each other to make a mistake, and they're jumping at each other, missing the inputs. Oh, there's the plan that should end right here.
There's the mistake.
There it is. So MightyMan goes up 2 stocks to 1, but FredOG has an opportunity to get the stock really quickly, but has to keep his percentage lower than 50%. He's at 43 right now. So MightyMan's looking pretty good in the situation. The ink's getting low on him, but we'll see what he can do.
There goes a refill.
There it is, man.
Hopefully this wolf stays dry.
Oh, and he plants him again, and then there's the up smash. And MightyMan has him in kill percentage. Oh, missed with the forward smash. See what happens here. Missed with the roller. Back air from MightyMan. Here's a good plant. All right. That was a great job. See what Wolf can do here. FredOG still working it, trying to get that next stock. Nice grab.
And not enough for the kill.
No, not just yet. MightyMan, I think MightyMan's grunting over there. There it is. There's the stock kill by Fred.
A lot of pressure being put on FredOG for having a 146 percentage.
Let's see. MightyMan can get nervous and see what happens, but we'll see what. Nice back air by MightyMan, throwing the first bomb, and it's going to be effective. No. I thought that was going to be effective. No. MightyMan pushing the limit here, and FredOG still trying to find an answer. Nothing there. Nice grab, back throw by FredOG.
FredOG is going to have to play defensive here because if any wrong shield is going to end up being a punish for...
Oh, and there it is.
Yep.
And MightyMan wins. Is that 2-1 and we're moving into... Is that 3 games? This one 3 out of 5? Okay, so MightyMan takes the set and moves on to... that's it. 2 out of 3. Where are we at? Are we in quarter? Where are we at? Semis? So it is 2 out of 3.
You just got to give it up for both FredOG
and that was great
MightyMan.
play, man, by both players, man.